first go ahead and zoom that shit out. We should be good. If you hear cars in the background, it's because my window open. So I ain't gonna rush this video. I cut on the camera because I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit. Just the little things that I've been noticing that I kind of want to catch on camera and put out to you guys, because it's the little things and the subtle things that will just cross my mind, and because they're so subtle and gentle and they don't have such a big impact, I just let them cross my mind and they never come back. So I feel like I need to, regardless, this shit is kind of a little bit about discipline. Our concepts, the way we were taught on time, the way we were taught about time, when we think about discipline, we incorporate it into time as well. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you are incorporating discipline in any method that you got, a workout plan, oh, I gotta be disciplined because I got a workout plan, and this discipline means that I have to do this every single day, this every single time I want to go to the gym, whatever, discipline. But we incorporate that discipline with time, and what I'm trying to say is that our concepts and understanding of time is misconstrued. So a way that I just learned that worked for me, to help me kind of remember and understand what discipline even is, because we think because a certain amount of time has went past and we did such as being disciplined within this time that went past, this make us sufficient in being disciplined, which is essentially true. But some people don't want to wait. Some people don't have the mental barrier that allows them to wait. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people just don't mentally see it like how everybody else see it. And I'm one of those people. I don't like waiting. I don't like discipline is just something that kind of, if it isn't aligned with me, I don't want to be disciplined. And I'm just trying to teach you an easier way. So let me get back into it. So the easier way, basically, that I came up with is just to say fuck time. Don't incorporate discipline with time. Understand that just because you're disciplined doesn't mean that time is necessary for you to even partake in discipline. Understand that. Let me just sit down and think about this shit. I just want to be able to get my words across right. And this is a video for me to look back at in the future. But if this video kind of resonate with you, it just resonate with you. But like, let me just try to kind of remember and try to get what I'm trying to get across properly. So give me a second. Like I said, disregard time. With the disregarding of time, it allows you to not have the concept of time inside of your head. So essentially, if you don't have the concept of time inside of your head, every single day is the same day. So how are you going to be disciplined trying to get to your future that you see if you are supposed to be disciplined if there's no time, if every single day is the same? You need to stay with me. If every single day is the same, if I just told you time does not exist, there's no time. This is my concept of how I allow discipline to take its course, because a lot of people put discipline and time in the same category. I'm taking them out. I'm separating them. So to hell with time is what I'm saying. So if there's a to hell with time and there's nothing but discipline here, then essentially what am I being disciplined at? And why am I being disciplined? Okay, I'm being disciplined to get me to this next step, right? Okay, cool. Well, if I'm trying to get to this next step and I know I need to apply this discipline, I will apply it today and then every single day that I need to apply it, regardless of the time. Because if you think about the time, you might be like, oh shit, like damn, like I might not want to do this, it might take forever, blah blah blah, regardless of the third dimensional shit type shit that's trying to keep us restrained here. Like, nigga, regardless, when you think of it as there's no concept of time, then essentially you're living in the future is where I'm really trying to get at. So if we throw away the time, my nigga, and we only have the discipline, and we understand that we need this discipline to take us to the next level, which we think the next level is our future, essentially when we are being disciplined day by day, it is taking us to the next level. In due time, we will eventually be where we want to be, but without the concept of time, understanding that we just do the same thing every single day that we are supposed to be doing. If you just go to sleep, wake up, do what you're supposed to do, that discipline that you're talking about, that's going to get you to the next level, even though you are already at that next level as soon as you do it. As soon as you do it, because there's no such thing as that time. If I threw it back there's no such thing as a time. So like, think about it. If there's no concept of the time, why are you waiting to get somewhere? If there's no concept of time, there's no need for you to even think, I need to be working on something to get to the future. Because essentially, if you do the things every single day, day by day, and you're doing what you need to do every single day, you're going to get there. So it's no such thing as, you can have a vision for your future, but that's all essentially imagination, and that's time. So why do we even need that shit if it's all a figurative of our imagination, nigga? This shit is crazy. Like, this is how I be thinking about this shit, man. Regardless, throw away the time, my nigga. If you're trying to be disciplined, understand that discipline is something that you do every single day, but it's not incorporated with the time. Yes, of course, you're gonna want something right here, right now, but in order for you to get whatever you want, it's going to take time. Yes, I know it's kind of contradicting, but the fucking world is contradicting, my nigga. I don't know what else to tell you, nigga. I didn't make this motherfucker. The motherfucker is just kind of a double-edged sword, my nigga. So that's contradicting in itself. But like I said, yes, it's going to take time to get to where you are trying to go. But essentially, there is no time in between where you are right now and where you are trying to go. All you have to do is do it. And that's where the discipline comes from. Type shit. Like, so, damn, I might have said all this video. I kind of zoned out and just allowed me to talk, but hopefully you kind of understood that this video is for me, but it's for y'all too. So hopefully we all understood what the fuck I was talking about. I understood what I was talking about. Understand, if you are trying to get somewhere and you need discipline, cool, but don't assort discipline with time. Don't assort discipline with anything. Discipline is its own thing. It's its own thing. So essentially, if you need to be strict on yourself in certain categories to where like, if you need to be strict in certain categories to where you need to implement discipline, right? Understand that it's going to take you further away from discipline if you're incorporating these other aspects onto discipline, which discipline didn't ask for other aspects to begin with. You're pitting those aspects on it, and that's going to take you away from discipline, which is why you're getting further and further away from discipline if you are trying to be disciplined. Also, if you are living through discipline but on a time mind frame, which time is, like I said in this video, fucking figurative of your imagination, essentially. I don't even remember how I got to that point, but if you remember how I got to that point, then nigga, congratulations, you're listening. My nigga, like how I said and how I dissected that and broke it down previously, my nigga, if time is just something that you can bend, throw that shit away, my nigga. Essentially, you can control time, so why are you even associating it with something that you can also control? These are two things that you have control over, so why are you trying to attach it to something? I've done enough talking. I've done enough talking, but just go with the flow. Discipline, my nigga. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it to get where you're going. You know exactly what you need. You know exactly what you want to go. You know exactly where you want to go. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly. You have everything. You have the plan. You just gotta do it. And the only thing that's stopping you is you. And then what would be so crazy is that it be discipline sometimes. And then what be stopping the discipline is the time. Oh, I don't have enough time. But time is really not tricky, honestly. All you gotta do is the same thing, depending on what you want. What do you want? And when you figure out what you want, start living that way today. And then when you start living that way today, keep living that same way throughout the rest of your life, if you want to continue to live on that frequency. Essentially, throughout that whole journey of you figuring out what you want to do, and when you figure out what you want to do, that journey as well, when you figure out all of that, you're going to be learning yourself that whole time, is what I'm trying to say. But as long as this is something that you want to do, continue to do it. But like, it's completely up to you, bro. Like, life is up to you. Shit crazy.